So, what is up guys, welcome to AGT Tech and Motivation YouTube channel. My name is Aditya and today's topic is is the iPhone XR a big failure for Apple? So guys, without any further ado, let's get into the video. Is Apple's iPhone XR a flop? Hardly. As Tim Cook emphasized during a recent interview that the iPhone XR has been the top-selling iPhone model every single day since it launched a little more than 2 months ago. That said, there is no getting around the fact that the iPhone XR isn't quite as well as Apple's initially anticipated. So while the device certainly isn't a colossal failure, it's not exactly a runaway hit either. In one respect, this is surprising given that the iPhone XR is incredibly compelling from a features perspective. Truth to be told, the iPhone XR arguably offers users more bang for the buck than any other iPhone Apple has ever released. That notwithstanding, there are two reasons why I believe the Apple iPhone XR has failed to resonate with consumers to the degree Apple and analysts initially expected. So guys, now let me tell you why I think this is a failure. First things first, the marketing campaign surrounding the iPhone XR has been nothing short of lazy. It almost seems as if Apple assumed it could add some color options to the iPhone lineup and consumers would reflexively start lining up around the block. That's more, the naming scheme itself is downright confusing. In recent weeks, I had few friends and family members ask me if it was worth buying the iPhone XRs or the iPhone 8 XR. While Apple's product naming seemed used to be straightforward and simple, the company has done a uncharacteristically poor job of informing the users the difference between the iPhone XR and the iPhone XS models. Additionally, as I mentioned in the previous video, that the iPhone XR ad campaign on the whole is rather bland and uninspiring. Specifically, I have seen a number of billboards and other ads for the iPhone XR that simply consist of an iPhone XR photo with no other pertinent information. The second misstep Apple made with the iPhone XR is that the device is simply too big and unwidely to be positioned as an entry-level device. The iPhone XR, believe it or not, is actually closer in size to an iPhone 8 Plus than it is to an iPhone 8. Consider this, the width of an iPhone XR is 2.98 inches or 75.7 millimeters. The width of an iPhone 8 meanwhile is 2.65 inches or 67.3 millimeters. And lastly, the iPhone 8 Plus broads at a width of 3.07 inches or 78.1 millimeter for an convenient as it is to use a smartphone one-handed. The sheer size of the XR makes it a tad inconvenient or too large device to be used. Put simply, an entry-level device should be much more accessible in size-wise to an average person. Going forward, it will be interesting to see if Apple can do anything to boost the iPhone XR sales. At the very least, it would be nice to see Apple introduce a revamped iPhone SE model. And guys, if you want to know more about is iPhone SE 2 coming this year or anything, I've uploaded my recent videos. Go in my recent video section and see and search for the iPhone SE 2 video, and you will definitely like that video. That's a 9-minute video in which I have discussed every single topic regarding the iPhone SE 2. So guys, don't forget to check that video also. So guys, the folks who want a new device but who aren't keen on using a plus-size device for an everyday smartphone to be carried in their pockets, they are having a terrible time because the iPhone XR is just too big for a normal ordinary day user to use it as his or her daily device. So guys, a new report from Macworld gives us a clear idea about the iPhone XR sales, and now let me read the article for you. Apple no longer breaks down iPhone sales by models, so we have to rely on the third-party data to see which models are selling best. During its earning call in February, Apple only said that the iPhone XR was its most powerful model, but it didn't give any indication of what that means. A new report from Consumer Intelligence Research Partners may give us a better idea. It states that the iPhone XR alone accounted for 38% of iPhone sales in the US during the first quarter of 2019. The iPhone XS and the XS Max make up another 21%, combining early heavy towards the XS Max, and the four older models, the iPhone 7, 7 Plus, 8 and 8 Plus, combined to account for the other 41%. It's our best view yet of the popularity of the iPhone XR. It rings true of everyone I know who got an iPhone in the last few months. Most of them chose the iPhone XR. While the CIRP's report only covers US sales, it's easily to believe that the iPhone XR does at least this well against the iPhone XS and XS Max internationally, where there are even more price sensitive consumers. So guys, at the end of the discussion, the biggest question that rises in front of our mind is Apple iPhone XR a failure? And technically it is, but as you can see that the Apple's expectation for its sales was too high and it didn't perform so well, so I think it is a bit of a failure. So guys, thanks a lot for watching this video. In this video I covered on this topic, and in next video I will cover another topic. If you want to suggest which topic should I make the next video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, like the video, and also follow me on Instagram. And guys, I will catch you in the next one. Till then, peace.